Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Michel, and in this video I'm gonna be telling you guys all about, basically it's gonna be like a chit chat, get ready with me, where have I been, what happened to me, why did I stop making videos and all that stuff, because I often get asked, like, obviously not by a lot of people, because you guys know I don't have a big following. I have a lot of things to update you guys about, and yeah, I'm excited for this new year. You can't even see my little reindeer headband that that I got. I was supposed to be showing it, but you can't even see it, so whatever. Without further ado, let's get started. Oh my god, I was struggling with my eyebrows. They look terrible, but don't mind them, you guys. So we're gonna start with the primer. Today I'm gonna be using, like, mostly everything's gonna be high-end. Usually never use high-end makeup, but now I said why not, you know. So we're gonna start with the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. For eyeshadow primer, I'm gonna be using the So Jaded palette. This is not a high-end, but I guess it is a little bit pricey for like a drugstore. This palette is by Kathelin Lights and Colourpop. I'm gonna start first by applying the color Rose Quartz all over my eyelids, which is this color over here. I don't know, like, if it was my last video or my last video where I was telling you guys that there was a few things going on with my health and things like that, so that's why I decided to stop making videos, to focus more on my health. So I started to work out and just eating a little better. I still eat a little bit of everything, but just like in smaller portions. But I have lost a total of 14 pounds, almost 15 pounds. But I didn't really started to, like, get serious into, like, eating better until they figure out, like, completely what was wrong with me. So because I was stressing out so much, I started this year. I think this year we all had a rough, and I think that because of everything that happened, my anxiety, like, I never ever suffered anxiety before until, you know, this whole coronavirus started, until I went to Mexico and I had, like, this traumatizing experience that I had as a little girl. So because of that, I think that's when my anxiety kicked in, and I started to have a lot of panic attacks, or like anxiety attacks, every time I would go out, like even by driving or things like that. Like, literally just thinking that we were gonna go somewhere, I would start feeling like I want to throw up, like I couldn't breathe, like, you know, like those anxiety feelings. So I decided to step back on YouTube and focus on my health. Like, working out has helped me so much to focus, like, on me, like, mentally and spiritually, because I started to pray a lot more. I started to get closer to God. For me, it's really, really important to have a good relationship with God, and that, you guys, that me stepping out of my YouTube channel and just focusing on Him and focusing on me, my health, like, that changed me completely. Like, I felt that I have God within me again, and it has been a while since I've felt this way before, you know. Like, I felt this way before, like, maybe, I don't know, when I was like 21 or something like that, you know. I'm almost in my 30s. So we're gonna move on with the color Ruby, this color over here. I'm just gonna place it from the inner corners to the center of my eyelids. I'm gonna be grabbing the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the color 29 and light medium. I have a tiny one that I got on my Ipsy bag. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I have been keeping you guys updated on like my workouts, like what kind of workouts I'm doing. You know, I'm doing everything from the comfort of my house. Like, you have no idea how many free videos, YouTube videos there is out there for you to work out. It's just about finding, like, I used to always hear people say, like, just about finding what you like, and I was like, how would I know? Well, by trying them, you know, trying to go out and run, trying to I don't know, take a class of Zumba, take a class of kickboxing, or something that you might be interested on. Like, I feel that that's how you're gonna know what is it that you like for you to keep your body moving. So for me, it was definitely Zumba back then. Before I met my husband, I was super skinny and I used to do Zumba I was doing Zumba for like roughly like 2 years or so. Yeah, so Zumba and then weight training, that's what I've been liking a lot. So it's like I started, then something happened. Like, I haven't stopped since July. Like, literally, I could work out at least two days out of the week, and I still think that's something, you know? So I think I started to actually start taking it seriously, like my eating, like mid-September or the beginning of September. Like, that's when I started to focus more on my eating, like to eat less junk food. And when I started doing that, that's when I started to lose weight, because I was still working out, but I was still eating like a bunch of junk food and stuff like that. So that actually made me gain weight, believe it or not, even though I was working out. I think I was like 162, and I went like all the way to 171. And I was like, what the hell? Like, why am I gaining weight if I'm working out? But I wasn't obviously eating right. So it does matter what you put in your mouth. And so I found out that I have acute gastritis, and that I also have a bacteria on my stomach that I can't eat no raw vegetables or raw meats. So finding that out, it was like a big eye opener, and I was like, oh my god, no wonder I used to feel like crap every time I would eat salads, but I didn't know why. Or my stomach would get super bloated and I just didn't know why. So I always thought like I had like a food allergy, and I did my food allergy test and stuff like that. I think I did mention it to you guys before, and they said that I didn't have no food allergies or anything like that. So come to find out that it was that bacteria that was making me feel like crap. And well, after that, like I said, when I found all that out, that's when I started taking care more of what I was eating, and basically like listening to my body. Like, if I still eat some of the junk food that I want, like I try to see how it makes me feel, you know? Like, lately I've been trying to listen more to my body, and I've noticed that every time I eat like pastries or anything that has sugar, like, it makes me sick, you guys. Like, you have no idea. Like, even worse than when I eat salad or things like that. So because of that, like, I decided to just focus on my health. And also because my husband got his real estate license, so I used to record on the weekends, and he is now doing real estate on the weekends. So because he's doing real estate on the weekends, it's like I couldn't find the time to record, and it was like I wanted him to focus on that because he really wants to quit his job. If you guys didn't know, he's a truck driver, and he's always out of the house. Like, he's never home. So he wants to quit his job to at least have, you know, his own schedule and be with us and stuff like that. So because I want him to be more at home, like, I was like, you know what, just focus on that, and you know, eventually I'll start doing videos again. Like, don't worry about it. But he said that he doesn't want me to pause my YouTube videos for him, blah blah blah. So we are gonna see and make it work for both of us. So so that's what we're gonna try to do, and hopefully I can start uploading like every single week. We will see. The eyes, I'm not so convinced about the eyes, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, but just gonna leave them like that. I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay. What is this? All Nighter. My mom actually gifted me this one. I've never used it before. I think it might be, she said it was too dark for her. I think it's gonna be good for my skin tone. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I think this color, it's about right. It's a little bit orangey. I am more like a neutral sort of a undertone. This is super matte, so if you have like dry skin like I do, I recommend you to go in with a primer like I did, which is like a super hydrating primer. And also, you guys, if you guys, like I said, don't follow me on Instagram, that's where I'm at, like 24/7. I keep you guys updated about my health, about my kids' health, about everyone's health pretty much, you know, around me. So exactly a week ago, last Saturday, I'm recording today, Saturday, I got my wisdom teeth removed, all 4 of them at the same time, and I'm gonna say that it wasn't painful. I think what I was more traumatized was the injections. I'm not gonna lie, like, I was a bit traumatized about that, but I got over it and obviously did it. So ya estoy chimuela, and might get braces. I don't know yet. I'm using the Tarte Shape tape, by the way, so I don't know if I might get braces or not. That was something suggested by my dentist. We will see, but it was something that I really don't want to get. That I'm really not looking forward to, you know. It's such a pain, such a hassle. I had braces before and I literally ripped them off within like the first 2 months or so. Like, I couldn't. I took them off by myself. So we shall see if I get them. I'm going in with the butter. This is the Butter Pro Filter Loose Powder by Rihanna Fenty Beauty. You guys, I really want to get like a full face of Fenty Beauty. Everything to have a full face. Like, I really want to have a full face of her of her makeup, because it's really good, you guys. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, everything smells so good. Like, the foundation, the powder, like, I love it. Now that I my skin, before I had my kids, my skin was like extra crispy dry. Literally. And after having my last kid, my hormones changed like crazy, you guys. You might not believe it, but now my skin, it's no longer dry as it used to get. Like even the moisturizers that I was using, they have been giving me like a bunch of like pimples and things like that because of the same reason. They're too hydrating for me now, so I had to change moisturizers and all this stuff because, like I said, they were getting too hydrating for me and they were breaking me out like crazy. I didn't know this until, you know, I started to pin down and figure out what it was, and it was that. So now I decided to test my skin once again and see what kind of skin type I have. So it seems like I have now like a combination of like normal to dry. So now it's like combo. Because if you have oily skin and you think you suffer with that, no honey. Dry skin is one of the worst. It looks terrible underneath makeup if your skin is like super dry. Sometimes you can't do nothing about it. Having like those dry patches, it looks terrible, you guys. Like, I feel like only people with dry skin will understand like how bad it looks. And it's like you can't even wear makeup because of that. So I'm so happy that it changed and now I can wear, you know, like all the makeup that I wasn't able to wear back then. Like even if it's like a mattifying foundation or a mattifying powder, I'm gonna go in with this one by Sephora. This is the palette contour. They didn't have this one for the longest and I thought it was just never gonna come back, and all of a sudden I saw it on their website and I was like, no way, it's back. I can finally start using it again. If you have been looking for a palette, I think it's like 20 bucks, but they often have it like on sale. My hair is so long, you guys. Like I said, like mostly this is like an update for people who really don't follow me on IG, on Instagram. On Instagram, I update you guys about everything. So now I'm gonna go with these two blushes over here. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Laura Geller Rose Gold, the Gilded honey over here. So quite a few have asked me if my husband edits my videos, you guys. And no, he does not. He helps me a lot by setting up. He is the one that sets my light, the camera, and all the stuff. All the important things, like literally. That is one of the most important things when it comes to recording. Not so much the editing. Because I feel like the editing is like super easy. And especially when it comes to makeup tutorials, they're not even that, you know, like, you don't need to put that much detail. Like, well, you do if you want to, you know, but if you don't, like, it's super duper simple. And now I'm gonna go in with the color Diamond and I'm gonna place it in my inner corner. Guys, I kind of want to do like a super contrast color on the bottom. Like, ooh, this blue is color my name. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? You know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go in with the color turquoise. And I'm just going to place it on my lower lash line. Because why the heck not? Yes, I feel like that changed everything. I am extending it out. Oh, I just noticed I don't even have no lashes on. I got a bunch. If you live here in Vegas, I have a friend who recently started, I guess, her own eyelash store. I don't know if she's gonna be selling for a while or not, but she uploaded them. And you know, we gotta support friends. I also have another friend who has her own store of makeup and she has beauty creations and all that stuff. I will also have her information in the description below. It's about supporting each other, you guys. So I'm gonna go in with the color 30. These are, like I said, by my friend. I will have her information below. She was selling this for $3. So we're gonna go in with the Dance Fever Velvet Matte Lip Pencil by Nars. I think I left one of the lashes longer than the other ones. Okay, let's just set everything and we are done, you guys. You guys, this little bobby pin, it's also an earring. It's so cool. I love it. I think it's so cool. I decided to put this one, the Farmasi. This is by the brand Farmasi Makeup. This, I feel like I think you can only find this with people who actually sell them, and it's in the number 03. So you guys, this is the final look. I really hope you guys liked it. I really hope you enjoy this chit chat, get ready with me, knowing where the heck I've been, why did I stop making all these YouTube videos and things like that. If you guys have any other ideas for any makeup look that you guys might want me to do, or just anything, please let me know. I did do a like a sort of where to take my channel. Like after this whole thing, I did like a little questionnaire on my IG story. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, like I told you guys, make sure you do follow me over there. I do update you guys on everything, like on my on what I eat, or like what I've been doing to work out, you know, things like that. So if you guys want to know like what I've been doing and all that stuff, you can go and follow me there and be more involved and things like that. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for, if you're here watching and you watch all the way to the end, thank you for watching. And please let me know what is one thing that you would like to see on my future videos, and I will totally make it happen. Like I said, I'm not gonna be doing just makeup videos, and I've told you this before, you guys. I don't want my channel to just be makeup. I want it to be a little bit of everything for you guys. Like if you guys want cooking, fitness, a lot of you voted that you guys wanted to see like my fitness journey, like here, like do a whole video and things like that. And I will, maybe when I lose my 20 pounds, which I'm like getting super close, you guys. I'm like literally like 6 pounds away from losing my 20 pounds. So it's like really doable. I would share with you guys the people who inspire me and things like that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Please don't forget to let me know in the comments below what other videos would you guys like to see. Where do you want me to take my channel after this break that I took? Thank you. Bye.